I'm Kira. We're gonna go through a boot camp today. So all you need is just a mat and some sort of timer, like your phones will work fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what we're doing. You can screenshot that if you would like. Write it down, totally up to you. I'm gonna walk you through a warm-up and then I'm gonna go through all of the exercises, tell you the timing, and then go through a cool down so that you guys can do this on your own, at your own pace, taking breaks as you need, and modifying as you would like. Okay, so we're gonna get started with a warm-up here. So come in here, just starting with some side steps, pulling those shoulders back and together, just warming up that body here, squeezing those shoulders back, keeping that chest nice and high. So what we're doing today is something called an AMRAP. That means as many reps as possible. So I have written down some numbers for the different exercises, but you're going to run through that set as many times as you can during that 3-minute period that we're going to have set. We're going to take this to an overhead reach here in 3, 2, and 1. Reaching it overhead. I'm going to give you guys lots of exercises, lots of modifications, so take them as you would like. And fit this into your schedule whenever you can. It should be about 12 minutes of work for the total section, but you can double that, triple that, however you need to make it fit your schedule. Cut it in half, take out exercises, however you need to modify this. We're going to go into a twist here in 3, 2, and 1, twisting across. Squeezing through that glute, tapping that toe down in the back. So like I said, you guys need a mat and some sort of timer. I'm not going to walk through the entire time with you guys, but you can do that on your own. You can pause before we do that cool down at the end if you would like to do that as well. I'm going to take it to a squat here in 3, 2, and 1, squatting it down. Keeping those knees in line with those toes here. That chest nice and high. Don't have to go super low here, just warming it up. Squeezing those glutes to the top. And bringing it nice and slow here. Gonna add a twist at the top here in 3, 2, and 1. Adding a twist. Squatting it down. Adding that twist. Don't have to add it if you don't like it. Totally up to you. So like I said, we're going to do 3 minutes of each section, and then at the end go into some abs, just for 30 seconds each exercise. I'm going to take it to high knees here in 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those knees up, keeping that chest high still. You guys can always take it down here to that march. Totally however you need to do this. Gotta end here with some jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Taking it here, also can modify these as well. Stepping those feet out. Awesome. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Grab that water break. I'm going to get my timer all set up here. So first, what we're going to do is, that first set is 10 soccer kicks with glute kicks. So I wrote this down on the sheet, so if you screenshot it, you have it. But it's going to be 4 of each is equal to 1 rep. So you're going to do a total of 40 of each, but 4 equals 1, so 10. Alright, so the soccer kicks are going to look like this, and that's 4, and then 4 glute kicks. Kind of slow these down, bring it here, and then bring it here. Totally up to you, however you need to do that. Like I said, 10 of those. Then we're going to take it to 10 burpees. You can add that hop at the top, hop it back, add that hop again, up to you. You can also just step that back, step it up, add that squat. If you don't like that, you can modify however you need. You can do a half burpee, so bringing it here, also step that back as well. And then you can use a mat if you would like. You can add that push-up at the bottom, totally up to you. Got 10 of those. And then we got 10 tuck jumps to start jumps. So we're going here, tuck jump, start jump. You can also just take that to a regular jumping jack, regular squat jump. So totally up to you, however you need to modify. And take breaks throughout. Like, this is your own workout. I don't want you to push yourselves too hard, but still get a decent exercise. So then finally, on that mat or just on the floor, I'm gonna go 10 push-ups. So you can either be here, bring it down. You can also take it down to those knees if you want. Making sure that those glutes stay low and that back stays straight. And those eyes should be looking slightly ahead and also down. Okay? So that's the first section. So we got 10 of each of those. So you're going to do that. Keep going through it. Keep going through the 10 of each for 3 minutes. And then whenever that timer is off, switching to the next one. Take about a minute to a minute and a half in between. Can also take more or less, however you need to make it. So next, I'm going to bring this camera down a little bit. So we're going to do some tricep push-ups. So we're coming here on those triceps, bring it up. You can also bring this here and go like this. Okay, this is a little more advanced, so if you need to do a modification, go for it. Take a water bottle, a weight. You can come onto your back and come into those skull crushers there. You can do that kickback, or you can do that overhead. So totally up to you. Those are a very difficult exercise. I even struggle with them, so don't feel bad if you can't do them. They are very advanced. So 10 of those, and then you're gonna go 10 side lunges to squat jumps, and this is gonna be each leg. So what we're gonna do, go side lunge, back to the middle, and then add that top to top. Side lunge the other way, down the middle, hop to top. You don't have to add that hop, totally up to you. And then you're also going to do 10 each leg on that one as well. And then we're gonna bring this back up. So we got some arm circles. So we're just gonna circle those arms forward. You can go backward. 20 each way, 20 one way, however you want to do that. You can add weights if you have them, totally up to you. And then we're going reverse plank marches. So bringing this back down. So what we're doing is we're coming here, bringing one leg out, the other leg out, holding that plank there. One leg out, one leg back in. You can always put those hands down on that mat. Hold yourself up a little more. You can also just do that glute bridge. Totally however you need to make that. You got 10 of those as well. So that second set is those tricep presses, the 10 of those, 10 of the side lunges to squat jumps, 10 on each leg, and then 20 arm circles, arm pulses, up to you, and then 10 of the reversed marches. So yeah, that's that second set. And then for that last cardio set, we're gonna go, staying this back up here. So we're going a lunge to a squat. So we're lunging back, keeping those knees in line with those toes. Bring it here into that squat. You can add a hop if you would like. Here, squat, here, squat. You can also add that hop throughout if you want. Totally up to you. You can slow it down throughout, mix it up however you need. Got 10 on each leg for that one as well. And then we got 20 high knees. So you're just coming here, 20 each leg. You can also just march it here as well. And then we're going 10 inchworms with mountain climbers. So I'm gonna bring this down. So those inchworms, just hinging at those hips, bringing it down. You can add those mountain climbers at the bottom if you would like. Totally don't have to. Squeezing those glutes up at the top, keeping those arms all in a straight line whenever you're down that mountain climber or plank, and those glutes nice and low. Okay, so that's that one. You got 10 of those with 4 mountain climbers at the bottom if you want to add those. And then finally, I'm going to bring this up one last time. We're going into jump lunges, so that's just here. Keeping those knees in line with those toes, chest nice and high. You can always slow it down to a step here. Okay? Totally up to you. Make those exercises work for how you need them to. That last one, we're doing 10 on each leg as well. So for that last set, we got those 10 lunge to squats, 20 high knees, the 10 inchworms and mountain climbers, and those 10 jump lunges. So modify those as you need. Again, minute to a minute and a half between sets. Make it longer, make it shorter. Totally up to you. Just do that AMRAP. Get that body moving, that blood pumping. Finally, we're going to take it down for some abs here. So like I said, I'm going to do these for 30 seconds each. And then like a 15-second break in between if you want it. And then move on to that next exercise. Just one time through. You can also do everything more than once. Makes it longer. Make this however you need to do to fit it in your schedule. Alright, so first, we're going high bicycles. So we're going to lean back with those feet off the ground. Can also keep them on the ground. Putting those hands behind your head, bringing one leg out, and here. If you don't like it high, bring it to the regular bicycle. Nice and controlled. You're just going 30 seconds here, keeping those abs in, that low back on the ground. You can always just take it here, however you need to make this work. Alright? The slower you go, and the lower down your legs are to the ground, the harder it's going to be. And then next we got Russian twists, so leaning it back. You can always put those hands on the ground, or those feet on the ground. Chest nice and high, chin out of that chest. Rotating side to side here. You can grab a weight. Anything that you have at home will work. Just holding it there for a little extra difficulty. You can slow it down, speed it up, however you need to do it. Put those feet on the ground, take them off, straighten those legs up. Totally up to you. Next we got in and outs. So we're coming here, bringing it down and up, squeezing those abs, keeping that low back on the ground whenever you're down. Keeping that chin high. You can always put those hands behind your back. Make it a little easier there for you. You can go one leg at a time. That'll make it a little more difficult. Okay? And then we're going to hold that boat pose here. Chest nice and high. Chin up. And just holding it back. The lower down you go, the harder it's going to be. Straightening those legs will also make that difficult. And then we're going to flip it over here into that plank. So keeping those glutes nice and low, not up in the air. Keeping them low here. And those shoulders over those elbows, over those wrists. Just holding it here. You can also take it down onto your elbows if you would like. Keeping those hands apart, not clasped together super tight. Okay, and then finally, we're going to go into just some Supermans. So you go here, squeezing those legs and that chest off the ground. Keeping that face down towards the floor. Okay, so like I said for that one, 30 seconds each. Go through it, everything as many times as you want. Take those breaks as needed. Make sure to drink water. All of that jazz. You got that AMRAP today. So we're just gonna cool it down. So what we're gonna start with, it's just a nice hamstring stretch here. Putting one leg out, hinging at those hips, and bringing it here. Nice deep breaths. In through that nose, and out through that mouth. Nice and controlled. Hold this here. If you guys wanted to pause before this, feel free. Do that workout and then come back. Just make sure you do cool it down after. Bring that heart rate down. Control that breathing. And then flipping that to that other side. Hinging at those hips again. Don't have to touch that toe. I know that's a goal for a lot of people, but I'm just not that flexible, so I don't touch my toe. So bringing it forward here, you just feel that stretch in the back of your thigh. press here. I'm going to bring one arm across that chest, keeping that chin high, that shoulder out of that chin. Keeping that breathing under control here. And bring it behind your head and that tricep. So make those modifications as you need. Do your own cool down if you would like. Warm it up as you would like. And push your chest. Keeping that shoulder low. Behind your head. Nice deep breaths here. In through that nose, out through that mouth, throughout. And shake out those arms. Bring those arms behind you. Opening up that chest. Letting that chin up high. Bringing it up to that standing. Grabbing one of those legs. You can always hold on to something for that balance. Keeping those hips straight, those knees together. Feeling that stretch in the front of your thigh here. And then bring it into that figure four. Again, you can hold on to something. Pushing down on that thigh to get that deeper stretch. Still keeping that breathing under control here. And then that other leg. And back in that figure four. Again, pushing down on that leg. To get that deeper stretch, you can hold on to this leg here as well. Alright, that's going to be it. So awesome job today, guys. Keep that body moving, stay healthy, drink lots of water. I know it's hard whenever you're not moving around as much and we're all stuck in our homes, but stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next week.